की इंतजामिया पुलिस ने जितने लोगों को गिरफ्तार किया था, परवानों ने उन्हें भी छुड़ा दिया है।
In 2019, the Pakistani Supreme Court delivered a stern verdict on the 2017 Faizabad sit-in. Here are the key takeaways from Justice Qazi Faez Isa's influential judgment, now the country's top judge. The judgment emphasized that the TLP's abusive and threatening actions violated people's rights to dignity, work, and property. It stressed that the right to assemble, freedom of association, and freedom of speech cannot infringe upon others' fundamental rights, and public gatherings require proper permissions. The judgment observed that the media extensively covered the TLP's intimidating behavior, threats, and hateful rhetoric during the Faizabad sit-in.
12 घंटे तक हमारी बात है, हमारे जितने कारकुन जेलों में हैं यहाँ के वो यहाँ आ जाएंगे.
This, coupled with support from political figures, propelled the TLP from obscurity to prominence. Inflammatory speeches and irresponsible talk show hosts further fueled their ascent. It noted that private television channels aired the TLP's hateful content. Yet the Pakistan Electronic Media Regulatory Authority failed to penalise them for license violations. Pemra neglected its statutory duty and didn't protect licensed broadcasters like Dawn and Ziaul, whose broadcasts were disrupted. Pemra acknowledged complaints but failed to act against cable operators responsible for the interruptions. The verdict deemed media censorship both overt and covert, unconstitutional and illegal. It emphasized that no one can curtail freedom of speech and press beyond the limits set by Article 19 of the Constitution. On to the most contentious aspects of the judgment. The verdict raised concerns about the continued involvement of the inter-services intelligence and the armed forces in politics and media. It also noted that cash handouts to TLP participants by uniformed individuals had raised suspicions. The verdict asserted that the armed forces and intelligence agencies should remain impartial and refrain from supporting political parties or engaging in political activities. The judgment noted that the ISI did not disclose key information about the TLP leadership, raising questions about the government's handling of this issue. It emphasized that transparency in intelligence agency mandates, as seen in other countries, is vital to dispel perceptions of unwarranted interference. The verdict underscored that political parties must be transparent about their funds and election expenses, as mandated by the Constitution and the Elections Act. It stressed that the Election Commission of Pakistan should not view these provisions as mere formalities. That concludes our summary of the major takeaways.